Hi, my name is Andrew Boyd, and for my topic, I chose raising children in the digital age. I chose this topic because I think it is unique, and I think that growing up now is so much different than it used to be. These days, lots of kids spend almost all of their time on devices playing games or texting at friends. I mean, it's okay for a limited amount of time, but you can't spend too much time like lots of kids these days are doing. It's very important to get a lot of physical activity in. Exercising, like lifting weights, going outside, playing with your friends. Like all of these things are very important, and you can't be spending too much time, like wasting time on the electronics. Also, I mean, there are many great uses for social media, but there are also lots of bad things too. Many kids these days are getting social media and making accounts at very young ages. This is okay to some extent, like if it's private or anything like that, but you don't want lots of kids making public accounts. So there's some weirdos out there, and you don't want them knowing every single thing that your kid is doing at a young age. In my opinion, it's just more hurt than benefit to doing it. You need for a 10-year-old to be posting about their whole life, so I just don't think it should be happening. But as a parent, it's very important to carefully monitor what your kid is doing online until they get to like a certain age where they're able to say like, what is right, what is wrong, like all that stuff. Like they basically up until I'd say around 16, it's important for the parent to know what's going on in their kid's life. Education has also changed a lot over the years. These days, it's much easier to learn for online. Like if there was a pandemic, like right now, COVID-19 is going on. If this existed back in 50 years ago, there's no way that kids could be learning just as easy. But today, because of all the online resources, we have the computer, we have Blackboard, all those things, it's easy to learn online, and it's easy to still get a good education just by using your online resources. And not in physical classrooms like they all used to do back in the day. All these shows, they're both pros and cons to there's pros and cons to digital media and like to age of online stuff. But no matter like what age it is, there's always gonna, no matter what, be both pros and cons to being it. So it's always important to maintain a good balance of online and real life time. You never want to be spending too much online, and it's also important to get a little bit of online time in so you know what you're doing and you can keep up to date with all the modern things. I've learned that no matter what, nothing's going to be perfect, but that's just life. So you have to deal with the good, you have to deal with the bad, you just have to deal with all of it overall. Thank you for listening to my presentation.